tell us a little bit about yourself and your name.
My name is Callista Strickbaker. I live in Athens, Ohio, which is an hour and a half from here. I'm a beer distributor, also water and Red Bull, and I am old.
Turn it off for me. I'm going to ask Chris.
One.
What caused you to come to Worthington Spine and Wellness Center?
Let's backtrack.
Okay.
I had a horrible skiing accident 19 years ago. They wanted to rush me to Vail and do my meniscus and my ACL. But since I was strong with my legs and I had company at my house in Colorado, I didn't have time to go get that ACL done. So I just drank some wine and put some snow on my knee and saw Princess die the next day because I had to go see her, of course, so I didn't have time to have surgery. So within that year, I did therapy and my knee was healed and everything was great. And then I started getting TMJ, you know, your jaw. So then I had to get a mouth guard. And then I started getting this horrible thing in my ears, and I went to 9 different doctors for that. And we couldn't figure out what's wrong. So in 19 years, I've been to 32 doctors around the country because I have severe fibromyalgia, which means every part of your body aches. You feel like you have the flu every day. So I've been with 32 doctors, and I've been on 102 different types of pills to treat fibromyalgia. Now that we have books out that you cannot cure fibromyalgia, but you can treat it, that you can at least function. So 2 years ago, my head could not stay up. It was too heavy. And in the paper, Dr. Singh had a big to-do. Well, I've never been to Columbus, Ohio, and that's only an hour and a half away from me, so I thought, all my friends called and said, try him. You've been all across the country. Try this guy. And I went, I don't want one more doctor, but I can't keep my head up. Okay. So I walk in, and there's this caricature of Dr. Singh, and I just laughed and thought, okay, where am I? So my husband went with me, and we met in his room with bones, with everything on the wall about what important doctor he has been and all the certificates that he has. So he was legit. But I said, I can't keep my head up. And he said, I can fix you. And I laughed and said, yeah, right. And remember, I'm from Athens, Ohio. That's an hour and a half drive. He wanted me 3 days a week. Well, that was difficult to do. And plus, I can't drive because I can't keep my head up. Look at that. See, my head's up. And I can move right and left, and I can drive now. So my husband took me up here 3 days a week for 3 months. And with his kind, gentle side to himself, and him really looking at me saying, I am going to help you. Your body needs oxygen. So he put me on oxygen. And then he's this kind of doctor. He's not like a chiropractor. You know, they manipulate you and put you on all those machines and crack you and crack the table, and then your body sinks down and you end up hurting worse. He does something that I don't know how he does, but he can find these trigger points, and that's what fibromyalgia is. But all of us have trigger points, and he could tell by touching any of my trigger points that it's inflamed. So he just touches it. And how he does it? He touches it, and he touches my back, and he touches my hips, and he touches my spine. And then he uses little vibrate. It just goes da-da-da-da-da. Very gently, very gently, very gently. I get up. My head's up. I get up. My shoulders are down. I get up. I can stretch. I cannot believe it. In the middle of the night, when you're my age, you have to go to the potty all the time. So I couldn't even get out of bed to hurry and go potty, you know. And now I can walk to the bathroom. I get up in the morning. I do some stretches in my bed. I feel great. So now I'm only coming to Dr. Singh once every other week.